Right now, somewhere in this bracket, the 2026 World Cup winner is already waiting. They've qualified, they're waiting for their chance. They just don't know it yet. I think I do. Let's find out. Welcome back to the World's Game, where we tell you the stories behind the sport we love. I'm putting my reputation on the line today. This is my full 2026 World Cup knockout prediction. Every pick, every round, no going back. Now the group stage is done. 16 teams went home. And what's left is the best knockout bracket we've seen at a World Cup in 20 years. I've gone through every match, every team, every path, round by round, and I'm giving you my complete prediction right now, all the way to the final, live. Some of these picks are safe, and some of them are going to get me in trouble. So let's get started. Brazil versus Japan. Oh, Brazil wins. No disrespect to Japan. They knocked out Germany in Qatar. But Brazil, they're a different animal this tournament. Germany versus Paraguay. Germany. They've been inconsistent in the group, but Paraguay aren't equipped to hurt them. Germany go through. Netherlands versus Morocco. Now, here we go. This is my upset pick of the round. Morocco beat Spain and Portugal last World Cup. They're organized, they're physical, and Van Dijk isn't the defender he was 3 years ago. I'm taking Morocco. First big call of the bracket. Ivory Coast versus Norway. Norway. Haaland has been quiet so far. He's due. Ivory Coast will give him the space he needs and he will punish them. Norway through. France versus Sweden. France. Mbappe is the best player in this tournament. Sweden have been decent, but this is a whole different level entirely. France through. Mexico versus Ecuador. Mexico, at the Azteca in front of their own fans, after Jimenez's goal, the momentum is real. Mexico go through. England versus DR Congo. England, comfortable. Next. Belgium, Senegal. Belgium. De Bruyne is still world class, even at 35. Senegal are dangerous, but Belgium have too much quality. I choose Belgium. USA versus Bosnia. USA, home crowd, home advantage, and they've actually looked solid in the group stage. Bosnia go home. Spain versus Austria.
Spain. Austria have been one of the biggest surprises of this tournament. Organized, physical, hard to break down. But Spain are the reigning European champions, and Yamal is on fire. They go through. Portugal, Croatia. Portugal. Ronaldo's last World Cup, possibly his last ever game at this level. Croatia are aging, and Modric can't carry them alone. Portugal advance. Switzerland versus Algeria. Switzerland. Reliable, organized, hard to beat. Algeria surprised some people in the group stage, but Switzerland are just too solid. Colombia versus Ghana. Colombia. James Rodriguez, if fit, is still a creator of the highest level. Ghana can't live with that quality. Colombia through. Australia versus Egypt. Egypt. Salah needs no introduction. Australia have heart, but this isn't their time. Argentina versus Cabo Verde. Argentina, defending champions. Messi, need I say more? The only question is what the score will be. Canada versus South Africa. They've already played. Canada have won 1-0. They're through. And they've been genuinely impressive. Right. Now the round of 16. 8 matches, 8 picks. This is where it gets serious. Brazil versus Germany. This is the match of the round. Two of the greatest footballing nations ever. But Brazil have been the best team in the tournament so far. Their press is relentless. Their forward line is frightening. Brazil edge it, probably 2-1. Dramatic, but Brazil go through. Morocco versus Norway. Morocco, my upset pick continues. Norway, without Haaland at his best, can be contained. And Morocco's defensive structure is elite. They go into the quarterfinals, people will not see this coming. France versus Mexico. France. As much as I love the Mexico story, him and his goal, the Azteca crowd, the emotion, France are just on another level. Mbappe ends Mexico's run here. Sorry. England versus Belgium. England. Tight game. Probably goes to extra time, maybe penalties. But England's squad depth is better and they grind it out. Spain versus the United States. Spain. The US will make it uncomfortable. They always do at home soil. But Spain's possession game, the tiki-taka, eventually suffocates them. Spain win 2-0. Portugal versus Switzerland. Portugal. Switzerland will make them work for it. They always do. But Ronaldo wants this too badly. He scores, Portugal through. Colombia versus Salah. Egypt. Colombia. Salah tries, but Egypt are too dependent on one man. Colombia have more balance and they go through. Argentina versus Canada. Argentina. Messi puts on a show. Canada have been fantastic, but this is a whole different challenge entirely. Argentina into the quarters. Quarterfinals, 4 matches left before the semifinals. Look at this bracket. This is a beautiful draw. Let me tell you what I see. Brazil versus Morocco. I've backed Morocco all the way, but this is where their run ends. Brazil's attacking quality is just too much for any defense in this tournament. Brazil's attacking quality, like Vinicius, Neymar, they're just too good. Morocco made it further than almost anyone expected, but Brazil win. But Morocco deserve enormous credit. France versus England. The match everyone wanted. Mbappe versus whatever England's best player is on the day. I'm going France. They're too good. England go out in the quarters again. France into the semi-finals. Spain versus Portugal. The Iberian Derby. Two of the most technically gifted teams in football. This one goes to extra time, maybe penalties again, but Spain's system is more complete than Portugal's right now. Spain go through. Ronaldo's World Cup is over. What a career though. What a career. Argentina versus Colombia. Argentina. Messi in the quarterfinals of a home World Cup. You're not beating that. Argentina are through. Semi-finals, this is it. Look at what we got. Brazil versus France. Argentina versus Spain. If you told me that at the start of this tournament, these were the four semi-finalists, I would said yes immediately. This is the World Cup delivery. Brazil versus France. Vinicius versus Mbappe. Two of the best in the planet right now. I think Brazil's defensive organization wins this. They have Gabriel, they have Casemiro, they have Neymar. France pushes them all the way. It's 1-1 after 90 minutes, possibly extra time, but Brazil goes through on penalties or a late winner. Either way, Brazil are in the final. Argentina versus Spain. Messi versus Yamal. The old guard versus the new generation. I'm taking Argentina because Messi in a final feels inevitable. Argentina win 1-0. A classic, grinding, defensive Argentine performance. They're in the final. The final, July 19th, MetLife Stadium, New Jersey. Brazil versus Argentina, the two greatest footballing nations in South America. 8 World Cup between them. The two best players in this tournament on opposite sides. And my pick, Argentina, back-to-back World Cup champions. And the greatest player to ever live goes out on the highest note possible. Brazil are the better team over 90 minutes, but Argentina know how to win tournaments. They know how to win finals. And Messi doesn't lose finals anymore. Argentina, World Cup champions 2026. That's my bracket. Let me know what's yours in the comments. What do you think win this? Who do you think win this? And if you want the full breakdown on why Brazil and Argentina are the two best teams left, that video is coming next. Subscribe to The World's Game. I'll see you there.